Do you know about Alzheimer's? I mean, really know about Alzheimer's? To be honest, it wasn't until I decided to do this video that I read about what Alzheimer's does to the brain and what I can do that could possibly reduce my risk in developing Alzheimer's disease. In this video, I will briefly discuss Alzheimer's, dementia, and an eating pattern that may be able to help. Let's begin. Hello, my name is Naya, and June is Alzheimer's and Brain Awareness Month. Alzheimer's is a neurodegenerative brain disease that is the most common cause of dementia. Now, I know you're asking, what is neurodegenerative, Naya? I don't know if you're asking like that, but simply put, it means that the nerve cells of the brain deteriorate until they cease to function. They just stop working. And now I know you're asking, well, what causes them to deteriorate, Naya? Again, I don't know if you're asking like that, but plaques form between the nerve cells and tangles form within the nerve cells. That's Alzheimer's. Dementia, on the other hand, is the loss of cognitive functioning and behavioral abilities to the extent that it interferes with daily life. Okay, here's a little info. Alzheimer's accounts for 60 to 80% of dementia cases. Alzheimer's is a specific disease. Dementia is not. Parkinson's disease, Lewy body, and Huntington's disease are other diseases that cause dementia. Please keep in mind, aging is normal. I will have to do it one day. But dementia is not. Also, there is no cure for Alzheimer's. However, an observational study conducted by researchers at Rush University in Chicago found that by following an eating pattern that combined the Mediterranean diet, heart healthy, and the DASH diet, blood pressure healthy, called the MIND diet, can reduce your risk of developing Alzheimer's disease. If followed strictly, by 53%. If followed moderately, 35%. Let's talk MIND diet. The MIND diet, which stands for Mediterranean Dash, Intervention for Neurodegenerative Delay, recognizes 15 dietary elements, 10 that belong to the brain healthy food group, and 5 which belong to the unhealthy food group. The brain healthy food group include the following: beans, berries, fish, green leafy vegetables, nuts, poultry, olive oil, other vegetables, whole grains, and wine. Yes, I said wine. Next, take a look at the 5 food groups the MIND diet considers unhealthy: butter, stick margarine, red meat and products, cheese, pastries and sweets, fried and fast foods. Eat items in this food group, the unhealthy food group, sparingly, if at all. I want to share with you a little information about some of the food groups found in the MIND diet. We'll go in alphabetical order and begin with berries. Notice I did not say fruit, I said berries. Berries contain flavonoids, which are powerful antioxidant vehicles associated with brain function. Berries also help regulate blood sugar. Next, we have fish. And you want to choose a fish that's high in omega-3 and low in mercury. A fish like salmon and tuna and sardines. Now we have the green leafy vegetable family. This includes the kale and spinach, collards and chard. These are all high in vitamin K, lutein, folate, and beta carotene. Please note that if you are taking heparin or Lovenox, warfarin or Coumadin, you should consult with your doctor before eating green leafy vegetables. Lastly, I want to talk about nuts. Now, the MIND diet doesn't specify which nuts you should consume, so you should eat a variety of nuts. Please know that walnuts are high in DHA, and almonds and hazelnuts are high in vitamin E. In addition to eating for brain health, one must also exercise your mind for brain health. Kind of yelled at, huh? A few brain exercises that could help with brain function include doing a jigsaw puzzle, learning a new language, learning to play music, and meditating. All of these things combined, eating for brain health and exercising your mind for brain health, will help decrease your risk in developing Alzheimer's disease. So keep in mind the mind diet. At this time, I want to acknowledge Third Baptist Church here in San Francisco. Since the beginning of the pandemic, Third Baptist has not only delivered hot meals to seniors and people in the community, they also deliver fresh, organic fruits and vegetables, and this promotes healthy eating. I want to note that the berries I have right here came from Third Baptist Church. So thank you, Third Baptist, and thank you to those who donate. This concludes my brief talk about Alzheimer's disease and the mind diet. I do hope you've learned something new today. Please visit the description box for links to the Mind Diet Study, Alzheimers.org, and other helpful resources. Thank you.